MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Red Sox have come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
A solo home run there for Mookie. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He grounds it sharply to third. Franco has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 2. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Here's Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Johnny Damon. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run. So here's Trey Mancini. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up is Maikel Franco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Swing and a drive. this one's deep to right. Santander is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Roll? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the... That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He froze him on the fastball there. Pat Valaika is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Mano y mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in once again is Jahmai Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Still 8-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to hit is Alex Verdugo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Galvis, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Fouled away. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First offering. Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Wade LeBlanc gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! A 3-run shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. swung on and hit in the air to left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Chopper to short. Galvis is there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Travis Lakins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
That you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the... Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Devers has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Pat Valaika. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. So here is Rafael Devers. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Plawecki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. grounded to short. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Michael Chavis steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Now into the box is Freddie Galvis. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He singled in his first AB. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jumai Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's another 0-2. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Plawecki is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1 to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one down now. Next to hit, Johnny Damon singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys? And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Matt Barnes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
First offering on its way. Austin Hayes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Austin Hayes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. The Red Sox are out in front, 14-1. Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Up next to the Red Sox.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Michael Chavis. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. First offering.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pat Valaika.
And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 2.
And now the first pitch. Freddie Galvis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hayes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. The Red Sox lead it 17-1. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Jahmai Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really...
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 17-1 the final today. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, striking out 12.